Oh boy, it's getting warm out here. I don't know. It's got to be at least 100. I don't know if it's 100 or not, but it feels like it. When you're fat, it kind of feels like it all the time. So P21S, that's a company I researched a long time ago. I don't even remember anything about them, except that it's a German company, or their products are made in Germany, something like that. In fact, let me look. Yeah. P21S. This is Total Auto Wash, and this one's intriguing to me because it's going to help me do an engine bay without scrubbing. We're going to see anyway. We're going to see. Yes, sir. Made in Germany. There you go. And this is what it looks like. Now, I really hope this stuff doesn't work that good, to be honest with you, because this is like $1 an ounce. Ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with some bird bombs on my hood right now. I'll bring you over here. Then we're going to do a tire with it just to see. I mean, this stuff's supposed to be able to be used and safe on all products, including interiors and upholstery and all that. So kind of excited, kind of not. Like I said, I hope it makes kind of the job easier, but then again, I hope it kind of fails because I don't want to really like it because it's too damn expensive. Mr. Cotton. This was recommended by the mayor, Mr. Cotton. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's just get to it. Look at those bird bombs, dude. That's a serious, I mean, I think this bird, its whole body inside out, like, what the folipple, dude. Look at all that on the hood. Let's just do this. Probably not a good idea, right in the direct sun. We don't play by all the rules all the time, though. Bird bombs are, dude, these birds. And I love birds, though. Mr. Cotton owns about 1,000. He wants a macaw, he said. One of them, they're big suckers, beautiful ones, a hyacinth. Hey, Mayor, if you're going to get one, get a hyacinth. Those are beautiful. Yeah, I think this stuff's going to dry out. I don't know, this might be bad. In fact, that looks like it already dried out. All right. Oh my God, here we go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even trying this on paint, but I saw those bird bombs that weigh about 5 pounds a piece. I said, yeah, let's just see if it'll take them off. Dude. So, I mean, it did okay. On that real big one, it left a little bit of the crispy critters behind here, a few drops there, but it is softening. It left some of their intestines here. Dude, these birds are ruthless, man. So yeah, it works okay. And I know it's not intended for that, but this is total vehicle wash, right? You can use it on everything, so thought I would just mess around with it and see what it will work on in case I really like it, but I can already tell you I'm not going to really like it because it's too expensive, bruh. Let's do another treatment. Yeah. And I'm going to shoot this on sparingly because of the price, right? Like every trigger pull is like 50 cents. 50 cents. So, and they do say if you have stubborn grime or dirt, you can agitate, right? But kind of like intrigued by Touchless, or as close to Touchless as I can ever get. So that's how we're going to play this card real quick and see if it can work. I just don't think it's going to work. Hallelujah, for real. Because cheddar, baby, cheddar. All right. Yeah. All right. Whatever. All right, so that looked like round 2 went better. A lot more taken off, a lot less left behind. Still a couple little chunks, but not bad. I mean, seriously, bird bombs are hard to get off. And I let that stuff bake on there for like, it's been over a week. It's been like 9 days. Maybe 8 days. Let's take a look at the old engine bay. So that's what we're looking at. I think it's going to work really good on this because this engine bay is not pristine, but it's not horrible either, you know. So what we're going to do is just spray, let it soak, and then come back and rinse it. Look at, that's not bad, right? All right, but let's lower you down here to a tire. Which tire is worse? Which tire is the worser? That's just a lot of dust. This tire looks pretty bad right here. You can see the dirt caught in the treads and stuff. So let's just see what it'll do there. Just curious, right? Let's just try it. All right. Now it's about the dwellage. Problem with black tires, I know there's no white. Well, there are white walls, big white walls. I was going to say there are no light colored tires, but that black is so hot, you can't really let it dwell that long because it dries out. Ooh, it's pulling the grime off the wheel pretty good though. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Did you see that? I'm sorry. Look at that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, all right. All right, Cotton, let's see what we got here. Yeah, buddy. And you know what? Another thing that intrigued me about this product, you don't, they say you can use a garden hose, right? So that's all I'm using. No pressure washer or high pressure systems are required. Now, Mr. Mayor, if you're watching, leave a comment. What kind of durability are you getting out of that wax or sealant that your wife is putting on the car? I know she loves that stuff, so gotta love her for that. She likes some quality stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking it did a fair job. While we do the engine bay, let's just let that dry out, because it will. The old fireball in the sky is going to take care of that for us. We're not going to dry it. All right, guys. Where should I keep you guys? Maybe like right there. Is this a good one? Man, the glare on my screen is horrific. Is this better? Oh, that seems better. I think that seems better. Just from what little bit I can see. If you guys fall, I'll pick you back up. So stay with me. Just hang in there, even if you fall, okay? That's a heck of a thing. Yeah, just hang out there, guys. Now, you can apply this as liberally as you want. I'm assuming the wetter, the better. But again, it's expensive. Gonna mist it on and go from there, okay? Yep. get down on them valve covers a little bit. But you know what? This is a daily driver, guys. Not like this is meant to be detailed out. Somebody's paying me to do it. Just gonna keep it kind of looking good, okay? Oh, there went the wind. The wind says, mayor or not, audience or not, you're going down. So you guys almost took the fall. Well, I'm glad that I'm an awesome guy because I saw that and caught you guys. You're welcome. Really hope this is coming through. And because it's hot, oh man, I should have done up there. Oh well. Because it's hot and the wind's blowing pretty good, I think I'm going to just go ahead and get in there with the garden hose. I'm assuming you can agitate with a brush, which they tell you you can, but I'm not going to do that. And the longer you let it dwell, the better. I'm assuming that also. And, oh, since we're here getting the garden hose, look at that tire. That's pretty freaking nice for not touching it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty nice. All right, let's rinse. Let's do it. See what happens here. Sorry about that, I was dipping on you with the camera. Apologies, folks. Apologies. Such a glare on the camera, I can't see, or I would just keep an eye on the water stream through my camera. Indirect sun, that gets a little tricky. In every video I've seen on this stuff, and everything I read, it says make sure you thoroughly rinse. So we're going to do that. Maybe there's something in this formula that will continue to eat through stuff or degrade things if it sits, if it's not rinsed good. I don't know that to be a fact. Hello, Mr. B. Got to get all the angles. Angles matter, guys. All right. I think we're good. All right. So what I'm going to do is close this down a little bit. I normally blow it off, then do this, but I'm going to just go ahead and let the motor run a few minutes. Probably pause you guys. But let's see how this goes. Hey, I'm going to pause you guys, so stand by. So, hey, welcome back. That was only about 45 seconds, but I noticed something, and it's my fault. I'm not mad at the company or nothing. I'm not bagging on them. You'll see on my windshield, you see those smears there? So there was a bunch of runs and water spots like that there. I don't know if you can see that. And they looked like they were white and cloudy, almost like there was a little bit of chemical staining or etching. But I hit it with the windshield wipers, and so far there's no etching. But clearly, if you get it on your windshield, get it off your windshield right away. I think we're going to be good here. We'll wipe it down again. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Yeah. It's not the best, and I'll have to clean my glass, but let's let that build some heat under the hood. Mr. B's coming to get me. He's flying around my foot. Maybe I hit him with that chemical and he don't like it. Let's enjoy the scenery while we wait. Yeah, she needs some clear coat work. That's obvious, boys and girls. Yeah, got a guy that's gonna do it. I just got to get my appointment with him. So, not painting the whole car, just some clear touch up. Well, let's see how it's. I mean, it hasn't been long enough. Normally I do this for like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, it's still pretty wet. Yeah, I think I gotta pause you guys because it's not gonna be the right effect unless it's dry, right? Or closer than this anyway. That looks chalky, but I'm gonna tell you why. That is overspray from like 5 years ago when the guy painted my truck. This truck was originally black. Yeah, now it's kind of tan. See all the dirt up there? Huh, it's kind of tan. Thank you, Open Fields. Yeah, thank you, farmer guys. Appreciate you, we love you. Come wash my damn truck. Hang on. All right, here we go. So I got one of my cheaper towels and just dabbed up some of the water, the water. That's actually an improvement. I mean, this back here was really dirty. And these are old plastics. They've never looked great. You can still see where some of the overspray from the paint job is. But for what it is, I think it looks a lot better, actually. It's not detailed per se. Good thing I'm not a detailer. Let's be clear, I'm not. So for the average Joe or Jane, you're going to do this every 6 months, 9 months, once a year. I'd say, yeah. I'd say the P21S, the P21S Total Auto Wash would be a winner for you. And if you buy this and use it once a year sparingly, you probably get 3 years out of this because I didn't use that much of this. And I did some bird bombs twice, one tire, which turned out really nice, and the engine bay. So is it pristine? No, but I'm actually pretty satisfied. Now, if they'd make a formula that's 35 bucks for 35 ounces of concentrate, and it would make 3, 4, 5 gallons, then I mean, I might even keep this in my garage at all times. But at $1 an ounce, it's a loser for me as far as value, but it did a really good job. So I am pretty impressed, and I love touchless washing. So this is a winner if you're only going to use it once or twice a year. All right, guys, that's about it. I've had it. It's hot. I'm going to call it a day. I got to wash the truck now that I've got it all water spotted up. And then go inside, doing some towels, some microfibers. You know all about that. It's kind of cumbersome and a process. Then you got to bag them and store them. And anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm rambling. I'm out. Take care.